Okay, hopefully everything's Gucci. And stuff wants to work. So, hello. I know I'm a couple minutes early, but that's fine. We're gonna start at least one of the ideas I've had in mind. With our favorite boy, Edward. Elric. I had to look at my door and be like, oh no, what if my kitty son thinks I'm talking about him, because he is named after one of the Elric brothers. Well, I only assume that they're both gonna be like, what are you doing in there? Stop! They're so cute though, I love them. Alright. I like to name my things weird, because I can. Alright. I don't know what he's gonna say yet, but I'm just gonna doodle him first. But yeah, I figured I would start the Valentine things today, since Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Cause why not? And just have a fun chill time. And if the music's too loud, please let me know. I will adjust it. I don't know why I just saved. I literally didn't do anything, but I'm an avid saver in this program. Oh, sorry. But hope I've actually did it over this. Over the background piece, because now I can see it. I was like, why can't I see anything? I'm a professional, I swear. All right, I'm probably gonna draw the exact same thing first, but here we go. I tend to start with the eyes first. Sometimes I'll draw like a stick figure being like, yeah, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go straight in there. But I have a couple of ideas I want to do. But if anybody has any suggestions, please pop them in the chat. And if I know the character, awesome. If I don't know the character, I shall Google them. All right. I'm also an avid eraser or undoer as well. Oh man, I feel like I'm rusty. I haven't drawn it in a hot minute. No, I think I'm a little too far out. I need to zoom in a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just gonna do this just a little more. There we go. So it's not so dark. Okay. Yeah, I think I was too zoomed out. Plus it's a little bit bigger than I normally would draw when I'm doodling, but that's fine. I want to find some chill tunes. I love drawing the eyes. I've always liked drawing the eyes first, or not just first, but I mean just drawing the eyes in general. I always found them kind of calming in a way, I guess, sort of. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with this. But I like drawing the eyes. I think the first thing I tried to learn how to draw was the eyes, because I do vaguely remember, I need to move this eye a bit, drawing pages upon pages of just eyeballs, which in itself is kind of creepy, but like I was still learning how to draw eyeballs. You gotta start somewhere. I just wanted to start really draw eyes first, or get them down. Because yeah, I guess since the eyes are the window to the soul, I don't know. I was trying to think of some sort of saying. Sometimes I have sayings I can think of right away. Sometimes I need a minute. But yeah, I tend to draw the eyes first. Why? I don't know. Oh no, I kind of know. I probably because I want to say Mr. Dress Up, which is a Canadian show. Was on 8. I don't know if they're still reruns or not. But I'm pretty sure he would always start with the eyes first. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel like he did. Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That's why I zoomed in. I'll definitely need to adjust things. That's fine. If I need to adjust them a bit more, I can do that. It's all good. Again, I have not drawn in a hot minute, so stuff's gonna be a little more scribbly than normal. But hey, I'm just getting warmed up. I was gonna say something I forgot, as my mom would say. It was a lie anyway. Not sure where that saying comes from, but you know, somewhere. I still might need to fix the eyes, but for right now, we're gonna go with this. Going with this for now. I don't really like the nose right now. Sorry, everything's with right now. Right now! I'm so glad. I want to draw, first of all, but also glad, like, the end of the day where I'm not at work anymore. Or at least my day job, I should say. Because sometimes day jobs can be butts, but I kind of need a roof over my head and to feed my kitties. My 2 sons. And also me, but mostly my sons. I'm waiting. I keep glancing at my door because I'm waiting. I have to keep them out of my room because they're too naughty to be in my room right now. They just turned 6 months old. Yeah, I think they're 6 months. About 6 months now. I can't believe how old they are, but I'm also like, I can't wait for you guys to mellow out a bit more because you guys are way too naughty. But they're still kittens. I get it. Sometimes your girl can get frustrated with them. I don't mean to. I'm just like, sir. Or I say their name really loud. Even though that doesn't really do anything. Why did I just erase all of that? You know what? I'm just gonna go. I like naming my layers in case I need to change something, so I don't want to say I'm the layer queen, but your girl likes to draw a lot with a lot of layers, and plus if I happen to mess up, I can go back to the one layer and then ta-da, fixed. Start off with the boy. And I'll throw in some OCs as well, but for right now, we're going to start with the boy. Man, I've not drawn him in a while. It hasn't really been that long. I think I drew him last week or whatever it was, but it still seems like a while. I might need to fix the face, but maybe I can figure it out once I get the bangs in. Sometimes you just have to keep drawing and then decide if something works, and if it does, cool. If it doesn't, then you can always adjust it. I mean, obviously it's easier to do on the computer, but I know I still try to do Control-Alt-Delete on on paper sometimes. I think that might be another reason why I've always drawn lightly on paper, because if I happen to make a mistake, it's easier to erase when it's lighter. And I don't really draw. That looks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the chin, the bottom half here. Doesn't look quite right. There we go. Where was I going? Sorry, lost my train of thought already. I draw lightly. I don't draw hard anyway. I think I've always drawn lightly, but I think another reason why I do draw lightly was because like it's easier to erase. But some people draw hard, and that's fine. I think I just wanted to, personally, I wanted to do it just because it would give me less hassle to have to figure out how to erase or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. My brain is turning to soup. But my brain's soup most days. But my brain's doing its best. Which I appreciate. I made that one side a little more poofy than the other side. That's fine. He's having an extra poofy day on that side. Because I know sometimes my hair does that. I'm just like, but why? Or I get my little... I haven't had my little ahoge on my hair for a while. I love it when my hair does that. I'm like, ooh, my little ahoge's here. Hello, ahoge. Sometimes I try to make it more prominent, even though no one at work really understands. They're just like, oh, your hair's sticking up more this today. I'm like, yep. It makes me happy. Maybe if I do the nose first, maybe I can figure out where the rest of them goes. Or not. the slight downside of not drawing it, an outline first. That's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. It's fine. It's just a fun, cheesy little Valentine's card. Once I will be posting these tomorrow at some point. For all the ones that I do. Oh wait, actually I want to do one with this big old grin. So I need to move his snaz. Ta-da! Oh, that was a bit too big. This doesn't look right. Oh dear. I might need to do his chin a bit differently. Like, I can picture in my head what I want to do, but it's just not coming out at the moment. But that's fine. Sometimes it's just trial and error, and that's all good. Sometimes we just have off days. Not quite. Nope. I haven't drawn his big old silly grin in a while. Okay, I think this one's better. I think I can work with this. I say as I'm immediately like, maybe I should erase it, but I'm gonna try first. Gotta have his little fang tooth. Does he need a fang tooth? No. Am I gonna draw it anyway? Yes, because it makes me happy. There we go. Maybe it's his eyes that look off. Hold on. Again, if you can adjust stuff, adjust stuff. If you can't, then try again. Nope, that made it worse. Oh no. Or we can again, this is so much easier on Photoshop instead of paper, because on paper it'd be a pain in my butt. There we go, that looks better. Shimmy over a little more. There we go. That's what it was. It was the eyeballs that were off. Got it. Yay! Look at the boy! Whoops. Give him his collar. Sometimes I forget how his collar goes, or I'm just like, I'm just gonna draw it this way for this time, just because I can. But I think I'm never gonna forget how to draw Ed, and I'm not mad about it, because like I adore this boy so much. He's just a cutie patootie. I just want to squish his cheeks. Well, not really squish his cheeks, but he'd probably murder me. But just ruffle his hair. Tell him what a good job he's doing. I mean it sincerely, and not have him think like, what? Okay, now his eyes just look too big. Gosh darn it. Well, at least that's easier to fix. Again, sometimes in the art process, you just have to adjust stuff as you go, and that's all good. It happens. I know I used to get really frustrated with that when I was still technically learning, where I just get so frustrated when it didn't turn out right away. Now I'm like, all right, no. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do still sometimes get frustrated when it doesn't turn out how I want right away, but I've definitely gotten better with it, because I'm like, no, I just have to work at it. I still don't quite know what I want him to say, but I'll figure it out. Draw the boy's hair. I love and hate drawing braids because they're fun, but also a slight pain in the ass to draw. But yeah, here we are. It's all good. Hold on, I think I might have something I want him to say. I'll just write it out first. Text. Whoops, not X'd. I can spell, I swear. Not text. I can spell, I swear. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, I had it. Now I lost it. Hold on. Maybe I saved it in my phone. So I was trying to jot down some really cheesy lines. Because it's fun. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. You know what? I could always redo one of my old ones. I forgot I did Valentines for ages ago. Oop. I did find it. No, I mean, I did a bunch of Valentines one year. I think it was all Fullmetal Alchemist themed. I don't remember. No, they didn't have sayings on that one, I don't think. Or did they? I don't remember. I know I did 2 sets not 1 year. They were not the same year. I think I might have did one year and that one the other one. All right. Oops. Hold on. Am I spelling this right? Yes. There we go. I knew I've written it down somewhere. Ha! I'll make this better text later. Oh no, the hands. I want to draw hands. Hands are still my well, bane of my existence, and also what's the right word? Kryptonite, I guess. Where I like drawing them a bit better than I used to, but I'm still like, ugh. Because I don't want to just draw like his shoulders. I want to draw the rest of him being a cute. I don't want to just cheat, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. Oh no, how do I do? I have to look at my own hands to do it, because I'm like, oh no, how does one do this? Because Edward, like myself, at least this is how I've always headcanoned him, is a bi disaster. So we're both bi disasters. So we, in theory, do finger guns. Because apparently people who are bi do finger guns, and I love that for us. Just trying to do fingers. Because drawing hands is hard. I'm half looking at my hand, but it's kind of hard because the hand I'm currently drawing is my hand I draw with. It's a little hard to do. So it's going to be a little janky for a couple minutes. Something like that. And plus he's gonna have his glove on. So that also... Sorry, I apparently make a lot of noises as I'm drawing. I just never noticed until just now because I'm recording. Or streaming, or whatever, same thing. Still technically recording. That's fine for now. I could always fix it later. But yeah, drawing hands. I'm getting better at them. I do need to practice more. Definitely gotten better. Just in this case, it's a little harder to do because that's also my drawing hand. Oh, that's a little too floofed. Here we go. Oh, I also forgot to say and ask. Hopefully everyone's doing a good day today. Having a good day today. If you're not, well, hopefully this stream will help you have a better day. And remember, if you want to suggest any cheesy Valentines, let me know in the comments, the chat. Whew, I'm still getting learning. Just getting used to all this jargon, I guess. Words are hard, man. Your girl's doing her best. Okay, I think I need to fix this one at least. The next one, sorry, apparently words are very hard for me today. I'm just gonna fix this one finger, just so it's a little longer. It's good enough for now. I say as I'm looking at my hand and going like, how do I make this do the thing? Maybe I need to fix the thumb a bit. Or thumb / whatever this bit is. Oh, excuse me, sorry, apparently I had a hiccup. And it's probably gonna be the only one, yeah. For some reason I tend to just have one hiccup and then I'm good. It always makes me laugh every time. Because I'm like, oh no, I'm getting hiccups. Like, wait, no, I'm not. It's just a random hiccup and then done. Yeah, I might fix that later. But for now, I think it works. Just look at this boy. Just want to pat his head. Okay, I like drawing Ed with a really long braid. Because I can. And it's super fun to draw. Alright, at least I can see my other hand for this one. Just gonna fix this bit right here. Yeah, it's currently snowing where I am. At least it started, well, I mean, it kind of started when I'm on my way home, but it didn't get real bad till I got into my apartment and went, oh, I dodged that one, apparently. Cool. Alright, now I can at least see my other hand, so woohoo. So hopefully I could do 2 finger guns. Without it being a little, or too off. Oop, I'm already starting off terribly. And then go like this. I suppose I could always take a picture of my hand and then do it from there. Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll take a photo of my hand or a pose if I'm trying to do a pose as well. Usually it's my hand. That finger looks a little big right now, but I can always adjust that in a hot minute. Or right now, because my brain is like, no, fix it. Fix it right now. I'm like, all right, calm down, brain. Calmeth thy brainage juice. Okay, so I don't think this is quite right. But again, I'm not super good with drawing hands. But I do need to, I have been practicing a little bit. I mean, I should practice more, but just hands have always never been my strong suit. I know when growing up, I'm sure everybody did this, where that we purposely have the person's hand in their pockets or just out of frame because we didn't want to draw them. Which, I mean, fair. Hands are very hard to draw. Feet are kind of hard to draw as well. Because either I draw them backwards, meaning I have like the big toe on the outside instead of the inside. That's how I remember, I've been able to remember is the big toe is always on the inside. This is what helps me to remember. Actually, maybe that finger's a bit too meaty. I think that's what that is. Or what's making it look off. There we go. Then the next one right underneath. Like that? Yeah. Again, it's not gonna look perfect, but that's fine. No one's perfect. Maybe attempt, but you know, we're only human. Though I'm sure somebody I work with would say otherwise, but that's besides the point. I think there's probably always at least someone like that where you work or you know. It's just like, sure, bud. So I'm gonna do that. Could I have drawn without the gloves? Yes. Did I want to? No. Not that I hate drawing his automail. Sometimes drawing his automail is super fun. I love it a whole lot. But I just don't feel like drawing it today. Actually, I'm gonna move his hand. Maybe I'll move it here. Or maybe I need to tilt it. Unsure. We'll figure it out. I feel like that's my catchphrase for right now. So we'll figure it out. But it's true. We'll figure it out eventually. It's all good. Just vibing, drawings, attempting not to get too frustrated, but sometimes that's hard. I don't like where that shoulder was going. All right, sir. Maybe if I adjust the hand. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I need to adjust the hand. Got it. Like I had to do with the eyes before. Sometimes it's just a smallest little adjustment and you're like, aha, that was it. Not sure how to draw that part quite yet because I don't know if I want to be pressed against him or slightly out. No, I'm going to have it slightly out. So in that case, I need to... Whoop. Again, I didn't realize I made so many noises when I'm trying. I'm just more self-conscious about it right now because I'm streaming. But hey, it happens. I know I make noises for, like, if I'm startled. I mean, who doesn't make noises startled? Or if I happen to, like, bump into something like, oof. I'm not quite oof, but I'm like, ah! Or something. I know my grandpa used to get a kick out of it every time I would make a noise. And either he would just laugh or he'd try to mimic me. I'm just like, I don't understand. What's wrong? But now I realize that's probably because of my ADHD and I made noises. Like, that makes sense. At least now it makes sense. Like, at the time, I didn't know it even existed. Or just people tried to pretend it didn't exist. I don't know. Still not quite happy with how this arm's coming out. And you're sitting here trying to pose like how he's doing it. It's like, all right, this would be here, this would be here. Sometimes you just gotta pose like how you're drawing. I know I definitely make faces when I'm drawing a character. Depending on what kind of expression I'm trying to give them, I know I'm making faces. But hey, it happens. I don't think I stick my tongue out when drawing. Not that I know of. If I do, it's very rarely. I know I've probably done it a couple times in my life, but not all the time. Again, I don't know. Maybe I do. I just don't know. We all have our fun little quirks here and there. Ooh, do not like how that arm came out. I kind of want to do like that. Again, sometimes drawing is hard. You just have to keep at it. But I definitely try not to get as frustrated as I used to. Because then I just would stop drawing completely, and that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, well, how can I improve if I just stop? Brain? But I think I just got too frustrated. Whatever, you know what? It's good for now. Everything's just gonna be, it's good for now. I would color them now, but I don't have the color palette thing, so I'll color it later, and then I'll post it on Tumblr tomorrow at one point. All right. So that one's done. Doodle do. It's either hair or usually I have the hair and the main body both separate layers. Sometimes I name it scribbles, sometimes I name it out. Well, it's technically scribbles first when it's just scribbles, but then I change it to outlines when I tend to make the outlines cleaner. Now, the second character I would like to do is one of my Blorbos. I have many Blorbos. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do an OC first. Because she's very cute. And eventually I would like to continue that comic just with kittens. It's basically like having toddlers and I just don't have time. Even though I currently had to kick the boys, had to keep the boys out of my room because that's where my computer is so I could do this. I still feel bad because they haven't seen me all day. I'm just like, oh, but like they haven't seen me all day and I just locked them out of the room. Oh no. But hopefully one day they'll be a little less naughty and I can have them in the room. So then you might be able to hear little meows or purring ASMRs. All right. How do I want to draw her? Again, going with the eyes first. It's just what I've always done. I don't think I'm ever gonna, I say never, or gonna break out of this, I almost said tradition. It's not quite tradition. What's the right word I'm looking for? Ah, it's fine. Whatever it's called. Oops, no! Ah, crap. Actually, I undid too many things. That's fine. No, I'm gonna have to zoom in if I'm gonna do the eyeballs. Because just for some reason, if I don't be zoomed in when I'm doing the eyes, they just look off to me. Maybe because I can't really do them as detailed if I'm not zoomed in. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I mean, I know I'm weird, but... I can usually do the bodies fine. I'm zoomed out, though. Just for the eyes, I'd like to be zoomed in. Oh, I hear one of my sons meowing. I don't think you can hear him. I don't think the mic's gonna pick it up, but pretty sure it's Edward meowing at me. Be like, Mom, Mom, what are you doing in there? I always picture that meme of, let me in, let me in. With my kittens at the door. I would love to let you in, sirs, but you guys are too naughty. Far too naughty. I might need to shrink down the eyeballs, but for right now, they work. Though she's also little, so her eyes could be bigger. Or, not could be bigger. Would make sense why her eyes would be bigger. Because she's only 8. Only 8-year little Bullerbo. Though she's kind of short for her age as well. But you know what? Who isn't short for their age? I know I was. I think. And I'm still short. Sometimes I have to climb up onto my counter to get up on things. And I'm like, all right. Hopefully I don't hurt myself one day. Because that would suck. Might need to move her eye so she's looking more towards us, but look at her hair first. Or not, hold on. Did not start her hair on the right spot that I wanted. Also, why am I so over this way? Oh, right, because I zoomed in and I zoomed out. She is very cute. I like her little floofy hair. Well, you're gonna see her floofy hair in a minute. I almost wanted to give her a hoge. I'm like, wait, she doesn't have a hoge. I mean, well, she does have a tuft once I get to it. It's not quite in a hoge. But she's very cute. She has, whoops, because I zoomed out. She has little floofs around her ears. They're a bit curly. I just like drawing hair. Hair is fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass, but for the most part, I find it fun. Yeah, this is kind of like a hoge, I guess, kind of, but not right, quite. She just has a floof right there. A little floofin'. I guess that would technically be like a cowlick, I guess. Yeah, I think a cowlick is the better word for that. And then she has little floofs. Because her hair's short. Ugh, hold on. I have something in my eye. Ugh, there we go. I know I shouldn't rub my eye, but it makes my eyeball feel better. No one can stop me. I don't think there's anybody's gonna come get me for it, except for maybe my cats if they were allowed in my room. Oops. Draw her cute little nose. Her little button nose. Yeah, I need to move her eye so she looks like she's looking at us. It looks like she's looking off to the side. Boop. I don't want to make her look cross-eyed either. Just realized, like, wait, I don't want her cross-eyed either. Oh dear. No, I think that's fine. Might need to fix her face just a wee bit. Just a wee. But again, she's only 8, so she's supposed to have a squishy cheeks. She's just a baby. I say as I made her cheeks less squishy. Oh no, how are my eyes watering? Good grief, what is happening? Eyes. Sorry, my eyes are drooling. Give me a sec. Here we go. I don't know why my eyes are drooling. Though usually I say my eyes are drooling when I'm crying, but I'm not upset crying, just my eyes are watering for some reason. They must be just dry. Maybe I should make my little air humidifier constantly on instead of intermittent spray. Good grief. Now my voice is cracking. Oh god. I'm just falling apart here, apparently. Good grief. What's happening? It's rough out here. Alright, actually I want to get her to have her saying first, so maybe I can figure out how I want the rest of her to go. Again, I want some cheesy things. Because cheesy's fun. Let's see. There is one I want to use, but this is for another character. So I'm like, do I want to use it twice? Oh, I know. So I should chocolate chip cookies or just cookies in general? Candy. I'll just go chocolate candy or my candy. Sometimes I like to have what they're saying first before I complete. Oh, just realized there's a bit of a dip here that shouldn't be there. Oh no, then I have to erase them. Now the conundrum. Or whatever right word I'm looking for. Oh man, I just realized I'm drawing hands again. Oh man. I did not know I was gonna be drawing hands so much this evening. But here we are. Hold on. I can picture it. I'm just trying to draw where her hands would go. Hold on, let me just draw her first and then I'll draw the rest. Ooh. Actually, I want to give her half of a I can't say half a turtleneck, but it's not quite as high of a turtleneck. Just a small one. Sometimes it's easier to draw and then erase. Sometimes that happens. Wait, hold on. Or just erase it completely, you know. I just want to draw her in overalls because it's so cute. Overalls are fun. I haven't actually worn overalls in forever. I'd like to try wearing overalls again. Maybe I can find some cute short or overalls that are shorts. They're not like the long pants ones. So the long pants ones would be kind of fun too. Yeah, I'll give her like floofy sleeves. Okay, that one's not quite as foofy as the other side. How to draw hands. The conundrum of the night. How does one draw hands? Because I can picture it. Just because I can picture it does not mean anything. Well, sort of. Hold on. Actually, her hands should be closer together if she's holding candy, so the candy doesn't fall down. This would be like the outside one. Oops. They'll have like some candy. Maybe they'll be like Hershey's Kisses. So I don't find Hershey's Kisses taste as good as they used to. Now they just are meh, and they're like more hollow than they used to be, if that makes sense. M&M's also don't taste as good as they used to either, and it's very disappointing. I don't think it's because I'm older. I think they just don't use the same ingredients anymore. Or they're trying to cut costs, which sucks because I'm like, oh, the chocolate's just eh. Oh, chocolate. Something like this for the hands. I can't quite picture it. I mean, I guess I could Google it, but I'm just trying to go by memory. Because I can't quite look at my hands and do this one, because I'm currently drawing with one hand. And then I'm trying to... On the other hand, I can't quite... Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe I'll draw... May still look too much. Our hands kind of in, just because, well, one, to hold the candy. Hold the candy. Make sure it doesn't fall, and I think that'll help me figure out where stuff should go. Okay, I definitely need to move the candy. That's fine. I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna move the candy for the hottest of minutes. Wish. Just so I can, oh, gosh darn it, I think that. Move the hands closer. I mean, I could technically cheat and copy this one hand and redo it over there. I'm actually gonna draw the second one. Because normally I'd be like, I'm cutting corner and copy paste and just swap it around. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it does work. I do that many a times with things. I'm like, all right, if I can copy paste it and or invert it or whatever I gotta do, and it works, sweet. One less thing I gotta do. I'll just ruin that finger. Oh, this doesn't look quite right though. Oh, nothing. It's just random things. All right. And then this hand is kind of the same. Okay, it's gonna look a little different apparently. You know what? I'm just gonna copy paste. Screw this. Just gonna fix this hand up a little bit. I tried. You saw, I did make an attempt and I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. That's fine. Work smarter, not harder. I think that's the right way to say that. I always forget. There we go. Swoopty doopty. Oops, not vertical. My bad. Whee! There we go. We can do this. And then, yeah. Merge these, because, yeah, fine. Mouse, why did you get all wonky for? You goober face. And I can put the candy back. Haha! Maybe add a couple more. Because I can. There's heart ones. Not quite sure if the hands are correct, but you know what? Hands are hard. I think I did not too bad of a job. I was not expecting to draw hands so much, to be honest, but here we are. And plus it gives me practice on drawing hands, so that's also good. Not sure if I should move the shoulders up a bit at the moment, though. But I'll figure it out. Maybe the hands look too big. Nah, I think the hands are fine. No, I'm just being too picky at the moment. Sometimes that happens. Do I mean to? No. But sometimes we're gonna be extra picky / critical on our art. Same diff. Oops. Oh, okay, I did grab the eraser tool. I was like, did I select the right one? I did. Woohoo. Oops. Again, the hands still look off. Maybe it's the shoulder. Maybe I should move the shoulders down. Or, There's something that looks off. Ooh, I don't want to erase that much. Can't quite put my fingy on it at the moment. Maybe it's the arms. Yeah, I think it's the arms. No. Well, how would I put those back? And I'll try with the arms down. Maybe then it'll look a little better. Again, sometimes you just gotta play around with poses, and sometimes you have to erase a pose a couple of times, and that's all good. Just hopefully you find the pose you're looking for as you're drawing. And it doesn't take super long. So that can be frustrating. You're just like, well, this pose just doesn't want to come out. Why? Just getting frustrated is not fun. Take it from me, who gets frustrated easily for certain things. Nah, it takes me, I don't want to say a lot to make me frustrated, but like, ADHD brain makes me frustrated over, like, I don't want to say simple tasks. Like, say, for example, my cat is going in wires. And sometimes I can get really frustrated with him. I don't mean to, just like, I'm suddenly just like, nope, I am too overwhelmed right now. It's also the worst when, like, you're trying to do something, and then it's mostly at work, and someone interrupts you, and you're just like, ugh. But I'm good at masking at work. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I mean, I guess it's good. But it's just like, ugh. It's like, all right, thanks. You just ruined my day, buddy. But I'm just not going to say anything, because apparently that would be socially unacceptable here. But yet, I've seen grown men throw tantrums. And they're not, and it's just like, what? How? What? Okay, so they can get away with this, but if I start crying for something, then that's not cool. Like, all right, cool, great, awesome, thanks. I hate it more here. shoot, I made that one too big. I was going to get myself, or I might still be able to tomorrow, a Valentine's drink from Starbucks. I was going to today after work, but they were sold out of the newer drink. I think it was strawberry chocolate something. It was a Frappuccino. It looked very tasty. But they were sold out. I was like, no, maybe it'll be there tomorrow. Because it looked so good. I don't drink Frappuccinos too often because, one, they're just holy sugar. And, I don't know. I kind of like the... I really like this vanilla blonde latte one. I think that's what it's called. Oh, that looks silly. Hold on. But I usually get like 2 extra pumps of vanilla in it. So like, I just want it to be extra vanilla-y. I usually only go at least once a week as my treat. Oh, to remind myself, I would like to put hearts in her sweater. So I think that'd be adorable. Or I might as well just draw them now since I'm here. I just can't really color anything right now because I don't have the color palettes for everybody. I could technically guess Ez. Ooh, maybe this is too many. I can fix it later. Everything, fix it later. Or as Drawfee says, fix it in post. No, I think that's too many hearts. Hold on. Let me just tone down the hearts a little bit. Space them out a little more. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. So a little heavy with the hearts. Got 2 heart happy. I know when I was younger, my mom would always... Well, I didn't realize it was my mom at first, but like I would find like a candy in or a chocolate heart in my bag when I got to school, and it was and I have like a little note. I don't think my mom wrote it, or it was like a default like little Valentine card or whatever. It said from your secret admirer, and of course I was confused for a little bit until I realized it was Mom. I never told her I knew it was her after I figured it out, because I had my bag downstairs, and then I went to look in that pocket for something, and I noticed it was there already. I was like, wait a second, I'm not at school. I was like, aw, Mom put it in there. Oh, that's really sweet. I would mention it to her, like, when I got home. Like, yeah, I had this, like, a thing in my bag. It was really cool. And she'd just be like, mm-hmm. It's very sweet. I do kind of miss that. I'm sure if my mom was still around, she'd do the same thing. Because it's Mom. It's what she does. Oh, speaking of Valentines, also again, when I went to get a couple things from the store after work, a lot of people were stopping to get roses. And I was like, well, at least they're doing it the day before instead of like the day of, because I know my dad would do that constantly. Just suddenly Dad would be home, and then suddenly he'd be like, oh no, I gotta go get something from the store real quick or something, or he would say he had to drive down somewhere. You know, he was stressed going to like the store to get Mom, his wife, some flowers. I'm just like, Dad, please. I'm sure that's exactly what Mom knew what he was doing, he was doing, but like she just pretended not to know. I think there's only been a handful of times that I can remember where he either had everything already, or he had got everything before like mom got home from work for something. I don't quite remember, but I was like, oh, look at these goobers. Okay, the next one. Right. I wanted to draw. Oh, I need to pull up a picture for him. I'm not super great at drawing him yet. I'll get there eventually. Now it's more fan art of my other Blorbo. Oh, that means I need to draw his husband. I mean, I guess they're not totally married, but like everyone headcanons them as married. Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth. I'm just not really good at drawing his hair quite yet. I'm trying to get better at drawing spiky hair. But spiky hair is hard to draw. Okay, I need to position my phone so I can see him without it falling down. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Apologies, I had to get a reference. I don't have dual monitors, so I can't just kind of bring it up onto another monitor. Eventually, hopefully, I can get one working, or even just get a small one. It doesn't need to be like super big. All right. I don't know what he's gonna say yet, but I just want to at least draw him. I haven't drawn him in a while. I just love Phoenix. He's so great. I was slowly playing with them, with one of my best friends, because I think it was we both never played them before, or maybe, or did they play them before? I don't remember. Or they played at least one or a couple of them. I don't quite remember, but I had never played any because I didn't have the system at the time, or the money, or both, because you know, whenever they came out, I did not have the money for them or whatever, which is fine. So we were playing them together. Super fun. I highly recommend playing Phoenix Wright games. They're so fun. Though sometimes we try to like present stuff, and it's like, no, you can't do that right now. It's like, oh wait, we have to do something else first before it to kick in, which is slightly frustrating because like we could be like 2 steps ahead, and the game's like, nope. I'm just like, oh man. Yeah, how does this eyebrow go? It goes something like this, I do believe. It's kind of wonky. Not in a bad way, just like it's kind of wee. Well, I think this part's a little too thick, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. What's up? Phoenix, why are you so hard to draw, boy? No, that doesn't look right. I just drew it exactly the same way I just did it. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. Oh, maybe it doesn't need to be quite as deep. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. No, yeah, it was funny the first time playing it, and then not even like, I want to say, or at a certain point I'm like, these guys are totally dating or going to be dating, and they just scream like they're dating and whatever. I'm like, oh man, they're so in love. I love that for them. I love Maya. She's so funny and she's so fun. And Francesca, Miles. Oh, I adore Gumshoes. I'm so sad he wasn't in like the some other games. It's like, oh man, but Gumshoes, he's like the best one. I love him. Ooh, this eye's a little too big. Let me fix that. And also that eyebrow. What happened to this eyebrow? Good grief. No, I don't need to transform it. Phoenix, why are eyebrows so annoying to draw? I'm sorry, dude, but what the hell? What are these eyebrows, sir? Good enough, I say as I'm like, I don't know if that looks correct. Sometimes eyebrows are hard. You know what? I'm not gonna have the eyebrows right now. Screw it. You're gonna be eyebrowless for a hot minute there, Phoenix. Oh, now it just... Now I'm like, ow, I hate the whole thing. You know what? I'm just gonna start over. Sometimes you just have to delete your art and start over again. Sometimes you just need to start over. And that's fine. I'm not gonna be too specific, I think is the right word I'm looking for. For his eye right for a hot minute, or for right now. Do I want that there? Nah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Again, Phoenix, I don't quite know how your eyebrows work. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm trying. Your girl's trying. Zoom in on this photo best I can. Cause like, I don't know. It's just, like, I get how it goes, but I just want it to look, normal and concise. I don't know what the right word I'm looking for is. I just don't want to make them too goofy. There we go. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. Again, I keep drawing the eyes so darn big. I mean, I am zoomed in, but I didn't think I was drawing it that big. Good griefus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix his eyebrow later. Or right now. I can't. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I hate your eyeball. Why does it look weird? Okay. Let's try again. I think I'm gonna tilt the eye a little bit. And I'm also going to shimmy this over just a wee bit. It says I'm zoomed in. Maybe I'll try his eyebrow again. Like, I understand how it goes, but it just doesn't seem to want to go for me. Maybe I'm trying to do it too deep. Maybe I need to do longer strides of it. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay. Sorry, we got there in the end. I might still need to adjust it, but for right now, it works, kind of. No, I need to... Not that I can't swear, I just don't want to swear. Trust me, sometimes I can swear like a sailor. I have a vague idea what I want him to say. Or for his little line thing, but I'm still like, I'm trying to think of something cheesy for it. Sorry, I didn't have a water break. If you guys haven't had water for a while, drink some water. I know I have to remind myself constantly to drink water. Not trying to forget, but it happens. Especially when you get too focused on something. You're like, nope, I need to do this one thing. And then you get so hyper-focused, you forget. Except for eating. I don't Because if I don't eat after a certain point, after my stomach is hungry, then I will feel physically ill. So I'm like, all right, cool. But sometimes it's like, okay, you're gonna make me feel really yucky, but then you want me to eat, but I don't want to eat because now I'm feeling yucky. And it might also help because I really love food. So I'm like, all right, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. I might have made his nose a little too big, but that's fine. Again, if I need to adjust it, I'll adjust it. Though I might also need to fix his eye. Gosh darn it is. Again, thankfully I can just adjust stuff as I go. Though now his eye looks a little too big. Good grief. Not the fact that, or more of his actual eye is big, not this part of the eye. I've only drawn Phoenix a handful of times. So I'm still getting used to how to draw him. Still not quite correct, but you know what? We'll work with what we got for right now. I need to adjust the face in a hot minute. But, oh wait, I need to move his eye, so it looks like he's looking at us. That works for right now. I say as I'm also like, I don't particularly like it. Oh, that was a big old smile. No, there's still something off with the eye. Is it the eyebrow that's throwing it off? Because, oof. Eyebrows. They're on point, but like, well, Phoenix's eyebrow, I don't think how I drew them, but... Just some crazy eyebrows. No, that doesn't look right. No, actually, hold on. I'm gonna make this eye winking instead. Not that I'm trying to cheat, but just, it makes more sense that he's winking for what I'm thinking of. I mean, it could possibly be slightly cheating, but you know. Oh dear, we're gonna have to get to his eye. I mean, his hair. His hair is gonna be hard. Again, still not super great at drawing spiky hair. Though, I might need to redraw the whole thing. I'm not vibing with it. You know what? I'm just gonna delete the whole thing. Sorry. Sometimes, again, you just have to delete it. Okay, I think in this case, I'm actually going to use a little stick figure idea. I usually just like to draw it on a different layer as a lighter color so I can see it, but it's not too strong. I'm very bad at drawing little stick figgies. But I guess I don't have to be great. It's just I need to get at least the pose and stuff down that I want. And this works. What pose? I don't want to have him have the objection pose. That's not the pose I'm thinking of. Oh, I think I know what pose I want. Maybe his hands on his hips. Oops. Yeah, this kind of pose where he's like, haha! I caught you in a lie. I can quite remember how that goes. Hold on. Okay, guess it's not quite a stick figure, but like has a basic-ish shape to it. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Just gotta do some basic-y, sheepy things, and then go from there. It's definitely easier for me to visualize it when I can actually see the thing, even though I can picture it in my head. Okay, so his ear would be like here-ish, I think. Because then his head would be like this way. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna just minimize that, and then we're gonna zoom in. Whoosh. Did I need the sound effects? No. Did they make me happy? Yes. And that's all that matters. All right. I'm gonna try this. Again, I usually start with the eyes, but I think this time I'm gonna start with the like chin and stuff. That's good for right now. I don't have to worry about drawing his clothes for a hot minute. Just need to get his basic shape down. Is this the right word I'm looking for? Does he have any sideburns? The Kyla has some sideburns. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll erase some of this. I'll put back. Abort, change my mind. And now his ear looks a bit big. Oops. It's good for now. Oh, I think my kittens are trying to bust down the door, or they just were play fighting and crash into the door. Or playing with a toy and crash into the door. Either way, they're crashing into the door. Oh wait, I need to make the chin out a little further, I think. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I say is I'm probably going to change it in the next like 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep this mouth for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I just like the how the mouth came out. Oh, that's fine. All right. And then his nose. I don't know if I like that nose. I'm gonna get rid of it. He's still gonna be looking at us though. I mean, he could be looking off the other side, but I want him to look at us. Oh no, my eyes are getting water again. Oh god. Well, hopefully I'll be able to blink the eye waters at this time. Well, that doesn't look like he's quite looking at us. Good grief. Did I need... That works for right now. Again, I might change it. There we go. That looks better for the eyebrow. Okay, I think I might have figured them out, sort of. I don't want to give him a big nose. He doesn't have a big schnoz. Yeah, his nose looks a little too big. Hold on. He definitely does not have a pointy nose, but he doesn't have a schnoz that big. And we'll go with that. I'm gonna try doing his hair next, just to see if maybe... Sometimes drawing the hair next will help me figure out where other stuff should go. Okay, so he has a little bit of sideburns here. Not quite that far, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Oh, wait, no. Ah, his eye needs to move. Hold on. I was like, something's off with this. What is it? It's the eyeball. Who is this? Doesn't even look like him right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, clearly I'm not good at drawing this boy right now. But your girl's trying. I've only drawn him a couple times. I remember why, or see why, because it's just so hard to draw. Good grief. I'm sure once I get the hang of it, it'll be easier. Could also be the face angle as well. Sometimes I have a hard time with angles like this. I'll at least do his collar first. Because I know I can definitely draw that. There we go. And some of his toy. Yeah, I might need to fix his face a little bit in a couple minutes, but let me try drawing his hair first, just to see. I know I was just saying I was going to do that, but then I was like, wait, I need to move the eye, because the eye is terrible. Phoenix, why is drawing your hair so annoying? I love you, but holy crap. Also trying to make it make sense. I definitely don't... Maybe I can still make it look spiky, but not like super spiky, if that makes sense. Where it actually looks like he has like actual hair gel in his hair, not like whatever the hell it is in the series. Or if he does use hair gel, it's a hell of a strong hair gel. I guess this kind of works. Good grief. I mean, some of it's gonna be hidden and eventually anyway, because because his hair's dark. Oh, maybe I can't do that for that right there. Oh boy. Maybe I need to move his nose as well as his eye. Oh dear. It's not looking good for us, folks. Again, drawing is hard. Sometimes. Sometimes just like, bam, bam, done. And now it's just like, oh, good grief. Oh no, I'm hating all of it. Phoenix, why? Why, sir? Must be the... I mean, it's probably the angle as well, but it's just, it looks off so bad. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, dear. I mean, it's probably here, because I think that shouldn't be quite as connected as it was. Let's try that. Let us try that. And then I'll fix it here. Smidgen. Boop. Oops. Gosh darn it. Phoenix, why are you so hard to draw? I love you, Blorbo, but gosh darn. First your hair, then the rest of you. Come on, give me a break, sir. I still want him winking. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe if I do this part of his face next, maybe it'll help a little bit. Maybe. Or make it worse. Good grief. It looks kind of like a clown right now because I haven't been showing his hair. Okay, I need to fix that first. Maybe it'll help. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Phoenix. I love you, Blorbo, but gosh darn. Your hair is so hard to draw. Work with me here, sir. Okay, maybe that not quite fixed, but it helped a little bit. Oh boy. I already forgot what I wanted his little saying to be, but we're getting there, folks. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I definitely need to move. I don't know if I need to move the whole eye down or I need to shrink his eyebrow down a bit. No, I think that might be fine. I think I need to fix it over here for the hair. How about I just erase it for right now? And I'll try redrawing it. I can't say I don't always have this much trouble drawing, but sometimes. Maybe it's his mouth. I have to get rid of his mouth for right now. No. I kind of like his mouth, but I don't think I might need to move it a little bit. Maybe if I do... Should I move it up? Whoops. Nah, he looks too cocky with it up. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm attempting to draw Phoenix right, and I'm slightly doing terribly at it because I have not drawn him in for a while. And his hair is really annoying to draw. But I'm getting there, I think. I think he still kind of has this spiky-ish hair, just not quite as spiky as I guess it normally is in the game, but I'm working with what I got, what I can do. Now that the rest of the body, the scribbles look weird, I'm gonna get rid of them. Alright. Okay, no, I think what's wrong, what's making it look wrong, not just wrong, but weird is I think I need to move the face down a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I gave him too much long of a face. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay. Sometimes you just have to shimmy stuff down, and that's perfectly fine. Or delete it and redraw it, which I did for him. It's like, Phoenix, I love you, but holy cow, you're so hard to draw. Why, sir? Oh, wait, I'm not in the right layer. I was like, why can't I erase this? Duh. I shall show you the previous ones I've done. I've only done 2 so far. I haven't colored them yet, but I do want to color them later. And then I'll post them on my Tumblr. I just wanted to at least draw them out first. Because I don't have the color guide thing, so I wasn't totally sure who was going to draw. I just suddenly I want to draw Phoenix, just because I love him. He's my Blorbo. Or a Blorbo, I should say. quite good at drawing suits, but here we are. Doing my best. But yeah, if you have an idea for another cheesy Valentine saying or character, let me know. Oh wait, I want to put text in here. What did I want to write for him? I think I've written it down somewhere. I was trying to think of something really cheesy for him. I mean, I'm trying to think of cheesy things for everybody. Oh, I had it. I don't have it right now. I'll think of something. So I'll just finish drawing him while I think of it. Or if you happen to think of something, let me know and we'll test it out. See how it goes. I don't know if it's necessarily cheesy for the one I was half thinking of, or it's just really corny. I guess cheesy and corny count. I think this is where his pin goes, and then he has his pocket, and then it goes shoop-de-woo. It goes into his pocket. Something like that. I can't stop. It looks so goofy to me, but I haven't drawn Phoenix Wright in a while, so he looks a little off right now, but he's doing his best. I think that also means I should draw Phoenix more. I mean, I should anyway, because I adore him so much. Actually, I'm going to delete this part because it doesn't quite look right to me. Oh, come on. There we go. I think I like how that looks. Okay, then I'm going to do a dippity-doo there. I don't want to give it look like he has shoulder pads, but he is wearing a suit. Not saying the suits have shoulder pads, but like just how it goes up. Maybe I should go from here. No. Here? I think that works. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, nope. Again, sometimes you just have to draw and then delete it after, because sometimes it just doesn't work right away, but that's fine. I was just trying to think of his pose he does in the game when he's like catches someone in a lie, because I was trying to think of a pose. I'm like, that pose is good, but he's not catching us in a lie. He's just gonna say some cheesy line, cheesy Valentine line or whatever. Because he's fun, and I love him for it. How do suits work again? I should brush up on drawing suits as well as hands and such. Because sometimes you just have to practice either more or just practice in general, because I don't like drawing hands. Hands are sometimes very frustrating to draw. But I do try to use my hand as I'm drawing. So usually it works, unless it's my drawing hand and I have to like keep stopping every 2 seconds to look at it, which doesn't quite work. Or I'll take like a photo of my hand. So then all I have to do is just look at the picture, which definitely works and helps. Sometimes it's like a certain pose, it's like, all right, I can't quite do what I want to do with this. I think the buttons are on this side. Yeah, something like that. I love suits, but I can't really draw them super well, but you know what? It's something I need to practice, which is all good. Also, hope you were having a good day, or had a good day. If not, hopefully the stream will help cheer you up if you had a bad day. Oh wait, I want to have it on his hip as well on the side. Oh, my eye keeps watering. Good grief. Must be too dry in my room. I do have my little, not humidifier. I guess it's kind of like a little humidifier. I call it my space cat. It's very cute. It spits out some water. Ah, there we go. I think that's better. Aha! I keep wanting to do the Zelda little kokiri. Words are hard. Where they're like, "Yahaha! You found me!" Because it's fun and they're super adorable and I love them so much. I know I accidentally dropped one of the rocks on their heads, I think in Breath of the Wild, and I felt so bad for it. They're like, oof, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. And you know, they're like chill. I'm like, I hurt my little guy. I'm so sorry. But they didn't care, but I cared. I just forgot to put down, or I accidentally I don't remember if I threw the rock on them or I dropped the rock on them. I don't remember, but I panicked. I was like, no, I didn't mean to hurt this little guy. I'm so sorry. I definitely know I have not found them all in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I finally finished Tears of the Kingdom last month, I think it was. I was taking my time with it, which is fine. You're allowed taking your time with games. What do I want him to say? What can I say for him? I wanted something silly. Hello. I'm trying to think of what cheesy thing to say for Phoenix, because I want a fun little cheesy, not quite pickup line. Would it technically be a pickup line for Valentines? Oh, I found a pickup line. Haha. Or cheesy thing. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Shimmy this over. Or was that the line that you wanted to give him? I don't know if that would fit Phoenix. I don't know if this one necessarily fits. Whoops. Excuse my terrible writing. This is very cheesy, but I love it. But I shall color these later. But I did our boy Edward first, doing the finger guns. Because I had to, because look how cute he is. And then I did an OC. Her name is Babs. She's very cute. And then I finally did this Blorbo. I almost called him Apollo. Not Apollo, Phoenix. Whew. Words are hard. All right. Who should I draw next for a fun, cheesy Valentine? I just like to make my layers. Give them different names so I know which is what, and if I need to erase one, I can do it easily. Do you have a suggestion for who I should draw next for a cheesy Valentine, or even just yeah? I was trying to think of something. My brain just instantly souped. Who shall we draw next? Oh, I know. I know who to draw. Okay, I did for a second. I should have really written down ones I wanted. Or I had an idea for. Who shall I draw? Sorry, I paused way too long. I'll just start drawing somebody. Draw a kitty. Gotta have the cute heart nose. Okay, I need to zoom in just a wee bit for this one. I'm trying to remember how her hair / fur goes, but actually I should make it look like she's looking more towards this way. There we go. I think that works. Yeah. I gotta have the teeths. Like drawing teeths is so fun. Make this a little more floofies. And then little dots, and then whiskers. Whee! Oh wait, I'm gonna change the size of this. Bye-bye. Should probably do the whiskers after. Yeah, I should probably do them after. Because I'm gonna have to probably, or I will probably end up erasing a lot of that I just drew, so. Oops. Oh, I do need to fix this back to 5. I just realized it kind of looks like my avatar, but it's not quite. No, I don't like how that looks. She has more, not quite curly, floofy hair. Or fur, whatever. It's definitely more on the slightly curly, poofy side. Because she likes to be fancy. And I respect that. Sometimes I want to be fancy. I can't forget the toofs. She's supposed to be a Maine Coon. There we go. Because Maine Coons are so cute and they're so big and fluffy. If I'm ever gonna say it, they're so fluffy. I always think of oh, what's her name from Despicables? It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die, or whatever she says. It's great. I haven't watched that movie in forever, but apparently there's like what, 4 movies coming or now, or what, the 4th one's coming out. I'm just like, holy moly. Maybe I'll have her ear like, no, I'll have it up. Cause she's being sassy. You little sassafras. I think I might have gotten a little too ham with her ear fluffs, but you know what? It works. I should make her face cheek floofs more floofy. Nah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. And this is Zelda, by the way. I don't remember if I said her name. She's very cute. I love her so much. She's just extra floofy and sassy. Oh, wait. I still want like this. Or no, maybe not. Sometimes drawing floof is hard. Especially since she wants to be extra fancy and be kind of curly. I also think another reason why I like Maine Coons is because they tend to have like all the chest floofs. So they kind of look like a little miniature lion, which I adore. I think it's very cute. Maybe I'll do like more curly ones. Ooh, I'll do a little curl right here. Yeah. Give her some extra sass. Because she's sassy. She's a sassy little guy. I'll have a paw. I love drawing paws. I don't currently have one of my kittens to double check the paws are correct, but that's fine. You won't really see a bean. Plus her paws are extra floofy as well. She's a floofy little lady. I should do some floofs up here. The floofins. She has to have the sassy little leggy up. If that makes any sense. Oop. Maybe I want more like this. Yeah, I think that's better. Then her other leg will be here. You can't really see it, but that's okay. Looks like she has like a little furry booty on. And then she has her floofy tail. She likes being floofy and soft. Oh man, I bet she's so soft. I almost said like velvet. I'm like, well, velvet is soft. But I don't know if cats can, if their fur does actually feel like velvet. My kitten's fur is quite soft, I do have to say, but I don't think it's quite like velvet, but it's very soft when they stay still long enough for me to pet them. Because either they just want to like beat the crap out of each other, or they want to play with me, or just play in general, so I don't get to pet them super whole lot, because they're just on the move constantly. I'm like, buddies, calm down. Perfect Valentine. I attempted to purr for a hot second. I was like, nope, abort. All right, I should be able to do one more before I end the stream. Oops, not text, scribbles. I'll do text eventually, or I'll do a text one now. But yeah, once these are all finished, I'll put them on my Tumblr. I'll just color them up later. All right, who else do I want to draw? If anybody has any suggestions, pop them over. Leave them in the chat. I'm currently thinking, well, you guys might be thinking. Oops, wrong button. Do I want to go for another OC, or do I want to do another fan art? Sorry, I'm leaving this way too long. But I'm thinking. I really should have made a list. But I didn't. I wasn't prepared, apparently. I mean, I did try, but I definitely wanted to get Ed. I got Ed. I wanted to do my OC Babs. I got Babs. I wanted to do Phoenix, even though I still think he looks a little off. But, you know, it works. And then I had to do Zelda, because Zelda's a cutie. And, who else could I do? I almost said, what obscure anime can I do? I'm like, not really that obscure. I'm just trying to think of one of my favorite animes besides Full Alchemist that I could draw, that I could do off memory. Which is a little hard. I think I'll just draw a dragon, because why not? Dragons are fun. Dragons. Oh no, that looks a little off. Hold on. Clearly I haven't drawn a dragon in a while. I changed my mind. I don't want to draw a dragon anymore. Though drawing dragon eyes is pretty fun, I do have to say. You know what? Since I drew Phoenix, I should really draw Edgeworth. Oops. I just need to get a reference for him. I don't know what he looks like off the top of my head. I know he has the... Oh, what is it called? It's the fruffles? Whew, the ruffle part, but I'm like, I don't remember what it's called. I don't think it's an ascot. I just call it the ruffle bit. I mean, it works. It is ruffly. Okay, there we go. I got a reference on my phone. Okay. Oops. Actually combined them. I just wanted to make sure how I did Phoenix. Maybe I want to draw Miles the opposite way. So they can kind of match, sort of. I don't know. I think I'll draw him with... Should I draw him with glasses or without glasses? Again, I need to zoom in when I'm doing the eyes. I don't know why. Oh well, it's all good. I need to think of a cheesy line for him as well. Yeah, now I can work for that. I'm just gonna shimmy them over just a little bit. Just a wee bit. I keep forgetting when I zoom in, I need to fix the rest of the canvas as well. No, I think I made his nose too big. I'll redraw it in a minute. Let's at least get his facial. Poof, facial? Yeah, I got his facial done. His facial structure first. Oh no, I think his nose is still a little too big. I have like the right idea, but I just find it a little too big. There we go. His rare smiles. Because this man needs to smile more, man. Partly because he's been through a lot, and I just want to see him as a happy blurbo. He deserves to be a happy dude. I think that's okay. Again, I might need to adjust stuff, but that's fine. All good for having to adjust stuff later. Okay, we'll get his neck in there first before I attempt his hair. Okay, he's definitely going a lot better than Phoenix did. I will admit. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Phoenix. It might also be because his hair kind of reminds me of Ed. So I think this might be another reason why it goes a little easier for me. I'm gonna leave the side of his face like that until I at least get his hair down. Ooh, I don't know where that line was going, but all right. Then now I made it look like he's too young. Apparently I made a very young looking Miles. Oops. I think I'm gonna need to age him a little bit. I'm sorry, sir. You look way too you way too young at the moment. Hold up. Need to add like some, almost call them sleepy lines, but some aged lines. There we go. Okay, that looks a little better. Sorry, Miles, but you look way too young. It was kind of freaking me out. I'm like, he's not Bratsworth. What's going on? Hold up. I might try him with glasses. I'm not 100% sure yet. I kind of want to. I do believe he wears glasses. Yeah, he does wear glasses. It took me a hot second to remember that. I'm pretty sure he does. And if he doesn't, well, surprise, he's wearing glasses. Oh, it's gonna cover that side of his face. Well, it says it's gonna do that. I might as well just erase stuff here, just so it doesn't clash and look weird. Should probably do it for the eye, but I don't feel like it. Because I don't want to. No one can make me. Alright, and then the rest of his hair. At least his hair isn't quite as annoying as Phoenix's. I'm sorry, Phoenix, but your hair is ridiculous. I love it, but I can't draw it to save my life. Doing my best. He still looks too young, but that's fine. I guess it's kind of young worth, I guess, but not Bratsworth. I think that's right. Thing I was thinking of. Okay, just fix his neck a little bit. Also, drawing his little fluffy thing is ruffle. Fluffy. His ruffle thing is actually kind of fun. Because it's Ruffles. Not gonna be to be confused with Ruffles chips. I had to. Oh yeah, I can zoom out now. I don't need to be so zoomed in. It has 3 layers. Okay, I had to remember how many layers this has. Boo-boo. Can you imagine how warm that would get on your neck? I mean, I suppose the material's not that thick, but I can imagine it'd be kind of warm to wear. Just a guess. Then his coat, yes. Yeah, it's technically a coat for his jacket. Suit jacket. Again, need to brush up on drawing suits. Here we are. And you can kind of see it over here. Oh man, it came out so much better than Phoenix. I need to fix Phoenix later or tomorrow. Oh my god. Phoenix, I'm so sorry. I did you injustice. But just look at his smile. He's so cute. Miles, I knew you had it in you. Probably think about your husband. I get it. I would also smile thinking about that Blorbo. But also be concerned at the same time because that man always seems to get himself into danger, but then somehow either lives or he's just like, oh, I just twisted my ankle after getting like hit by a car and gone like, what was it, 30 feet in the air? I'm like, how the hell? How did you get out of that unscathed, sir? I mean, I'm glad you're fine, but like, How? How did you live? I can imagine he gives Miles Mini a heart attack because he's like, what is this man doing now? He's gonna be the death of me. All right. I'll draw his other arm. I couldn't think of a pose for him, but that's fine. Or should I? Does he do his finger waggle with this? No, he does it with his other hand. I was like, maybe I could do the finger waggle, but no. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll just draw his arm down. He still looks way too young for what I wanted, but that's fine. It works. Oh, now I need to think of a cheesy line for him, though. What cheesy line could I use? Let me try to think of some fun cheesy lines again. Or cheesy Valentines slash, I guess Valentines are kind of like cheesy pickup lines in a certain way. I found a great one. This is amazing. This is specifically for Ace Attorney, but like this is amazing. I'm sorry, this is I'm trying not to laugh, but it's so good. It's so corny. I love it. That's so good. Sorry. I don't mean to make wheezing noises, but I love that. That's amazing. Oh my god. Actually, I kind of want to draw him with glasses. Hold on. Glasses. Again, I like to draw it on different layers in case I don't like it. Draw glasses. And then whoop. Or should they be more this way? Hold on. That's amazing. I love this. I'm gonna try not to laugh as too much, but nah, I can't draw glasses to save my life. It's fine. Actually, no. Now I'm being stubborn. Which isn't totally a bad thing. I think I almost had them. I just don't want to cover his eye too much. Just do like a really soft line right there. I don't want to cover the boy's eyes. Maybe he pushed them down on his nose to make it look more, what's the right word I'm looking for? I don't know. Oh no, that doesn't look right. Hold on. I don't usually draw glasses, I'm sure it shows. The girl's trying. I don't want to make them too crooked. But I also want them to make sense. I think these kind of work better. I'll just erase some of this line. Just because, like, it's more of the frames are on the top, and then this is, like, just the glasses / glass part. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. Heck yeah. Okay, so we have doodle number 1, Edward doing the finger guns of will you be the metal to my full metal heart? I love that. And then little Babs, my OC, saying I'll share my candy with you. Little cutie patoot. And then Phoenix, I need to adjust him later. I just need to let it sit for a day. But did you invent? Oh wait, I think I spelled that wrong. I think I meant to put invent, but I put vent. Hold on. Invent the airplane, because you seem right for me. Again, amazing corny line. And then Zelda, the cat, saying you'd be my perfect Valentine. And then Miles Edgeworth. Are you edgy because you're worth it? That's my favorite one. But yeah, I'll be adjusting somehow some of them look later, and then I'll post them onto my Tumblr hopefully sometime tomorrow. If not, I was gonna say Thursday. No, I definitely want to get them done for tomorrow because tomorrow is Valentine's, and yeah, I'll be changing the text from my handwriting to like proper font, and then I'll adjust a few things, because again, Phoenix just looks weird to me right now, but I think if I let it sit for the night and come back to it tomorrow, I think that it'll be okay. Because sometimes you have to do that. You need to let it sit for a bit. And then I'll give them some color, possibly some shading, but definitely some flat colors, and then I'll post them on my Tumblr for tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for joining. If you had a good time, or I hope you had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you all again on Thursday for more Slime Rancher. So thanks for joining. Bye.